Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 16 Ultimate Team Budget Squad game. This is not a lineup update, there's no new players, but just in case you forgot the lineup, because we haven't done anything with the Budget Squad in a couple of weeks, but we're back at it in a game here, bringing pressure off the edge immediately. I believe that was Shaq Thompson who almost got the sack. As you guys see, he gets a delay of game penalty for not getting the playoff in time, but on second down, he finds Shane Vereen. Interesting choice of slot receiver. Obviously, Shane Vereen is primarily a running back. You see Manti Te'o makes a pretty good play right there to swat the ball away. Second down, Roethlisberger throwing and picked off by George Iloka. I don't think that's who he wanted to throw the ball to, but we'll take it. He put his hands in the cookie jar. He didn't get away with it. And Michael Irvin, that's who we want to get the ball to, though we might have hit one too many spin moves. Next play, DGB. Whoop! DGB end zone touchdown. You don't expect someone that big to be that crafty. That's almost Calvin Johnson-like as far as rare talents of catching the ball and making something happen. But that's what DGB's potential, that's what his ceiling might be, and his card plays like that at least. You see Todd Gurley out the backfield, get a decent game from my opponent, and he needs to get off the ground quickly because the game is starting to get away from him. You can just feel it, and look at Aqib Talib. He's out, only the quarterback to beat. Oh, Roethlisberger snakes him down though. Didn't expect that. Talib doesn't get the touchdown that I thought he might get, but it's all good because on the next play, Gary Barnes is streaking down the middle, open touchdown, and we have 14 unanswered points to start the game. Josh Cribbs with the juke move. Josh Cribbs, he's running, he's out racing almost everybody. But Logan Ryan saves a potential touchdown on the kick return. He does get the ball at the 23 though, and he immediately hits a drag route and takes it to the 11-yard line. And this is the play he needed to get back into the game. But speaking of Calvin Johnson, we may not have him on offense, but we do have him on defense, and he's making plays. You see Doug Martin with the ball, getting a nice gain. Next play, screen pass, looking for Doug out the, actually D'Angelo Williams, the backup out the backfield. And he's going to get us a nice little gain at 8. Jameis is perfect so far, hasn't missed a pass. He's doing what he's got to do. And at this point, we just don't want to do anything stupid. Don't want to turn the ball over. Just want to make smart plays, move the ball downfield. However, which way we can do it, including right here to Graham. Trying to hit the spin move, I believe, Gilmore right there. But that's going to be not only the end of the, forget the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the game right there. My opponent quits, and what we need right now is one more win to get into the playoffs. That was game number 8 of the season. That was win number 8 of the season. Win number 9 gets us a first, actually we're already in the playoffs. The win gets us a first round bye. Even when we lose these last 2 games, we're in the playoffs. So we have 2 games to win 1 game. I mean, I think we have a pretty good chance of Michael Irvin makes moves like that. The playmaker, number 88. 3-time Super Bowl champion, showing why he's got 3 rings on his fingers. You see Doug Martin with the ball, reversing fields. Dougie hitting a spin move right there. We're just trying to get fancy. Third down. Yeah, hit. I was looking for Jimmy Graham in the middle of the field. Thought we might have had a touchdown. 4th down and 1. No one open except for Jameis out the pocket. Winston, corner of the end zone. Trying to catch that pylon, but he's brought down by multiple people at the 2-yard line. Next play, Martin gets crushed before he can enter the end zone, I believe, by big Vince Wilfork, my bad. But next play, Jameis Winston, end zone, quarterback sneak. It's all good, even though it would have been nice to score that touchdown with Doug Martin as he gets popped in the kick return right there. We're already up 7, looking decent as he goes in the flats. Nice read right there. Gets the open man, gets the ball to the 40-yard line. So he has Tom Brady at quarterback. So we don't really got to worry about him rolling out and making some big play out the backfield. But if he gets screen passes like that, we're in a little bit of trouble. As you see Brady looking, throwing, end zone, picked off. Josh Norman, what a play by the cornerback. In a game that favors aggressive catching, that favors the offense, talking about Madden 16, the fact that Josh Norman continuously makes those picks for us, the 85 Josh Norman, probably the worst overall guy starting on our team. Pretty, I would say impressive is an understatement. As you see Doug Martin, not really getting too many yards, but he's grinding. He might bust one out soon. As you see Doug Martin on the screen pass right here. Telling you, he might bust one out soon. Team looking good. He's only rushing 2, but here comes the pressure. Jameis is knocked down. I wanted to take a deep shot, but he had it pretty well covered, so I just had to, settle for what we had as we reroute, I believe, Doug Martin out the backfield. Doug with the first. Doug with the moves. Ooh, big hit right there. when you do too many moves, sometimes you are subject to getting absolutely crushed, as we throw an incompletion right there. And this guy not rushing too many people, so we're going to run the ball and hopefully get some pancake blocks. That's what happened. We weren't able to break it all the way, but still brings up a 3rd down and 4. The man coverage continuously getting shredded by Doug Martin, who almost got his way in the end zone right there as we run the ball. Look at all those pancake blocks. Terrible ball, like, what do you call it? Ball carrier vision, I think they call it. Whatever it is, just vision in general, we did not have it on that play. We could just went up the middle and probably scored a touchdown. But nonetheless, 3rd down and inches, we run the ball with Doug. He tries to send the blitz, but that's what's so great about Doug Martin. Not only is he a pretty shifty running back, he's tough. He is tough. The muscle hamsters, they call him. And he definitely muscled his way in there for that 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Almost picked off. Almost made us pay for that one. But on our 2nd life, on this drive, we cash in with Doug Martin and we get ourselves a touchdown. He comes out in Hail Mary right before half, lobs it up. It's picked off by Calvin Johnson. Normally you think he, throw the ball to Calvin Johnson, that's a good catch. Instead, that means that you put your hands in the cookie jar and you didn't get away with it as Winston gets popped. I wanted to throw it to the square receiver, I believe DGB, but we weren't able to get it off. He's getting some pressure, only rushing 3. We roll out with Winston, though, buying time, throwing it up for Doug. That's a bad decision right there. Do as I say, not as I do. That was stupid. Don't do that as we run the ball on 3rd down. One more play before half. Trying to make something happen. But we go into halftime. Up 14. He gets ball coming out of half as we hawk down that screen pass right there. 2nd down. Just got to make sure he doesn't score a touchdown right here. Don't even give him 1st down. Let's just like knock him completely out of rhythm. Because besides that one drive, he moved the ball pretty decently. He's struggling. And that was a bait by Calvin Johnson, his 2nd pick of the game. And it's going to be his last pick because my opponent's out of here. And that's going to be our 1st round bye in the playoffs. So, we'll see how that works out. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 16 Ultimate Team games. And I will catch you guys next time for the playoffs with the Budget Squad.